8.
I was introduced to rap at the age of 8. The song was called The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. I know, right? Sounds pretty great. Well, it took hold of me. Not only that, but I got my little brother too, just as a spirit would do. Man, all we would practically do is learn the song, lyrics in hand, practice all over, even while waiting for traffic lights as we would stand. And this was still when I had to hold his hand while crossing the street. At 5 years old, he killed his verse off the beat. He thrived. Funny how it was about a bloody battle between icons, people, and characters in which no one survived. See, it wasn't the humorous animated video clip that took us along for the ride. It was the rhythm and poetry that had us repeating it all the time. The next year, I was introduced to hip-hop when I was 9. And this is pretty cliche, but I first learned about the culture from the guy that would once infamously say, "Ha, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady." See, Encore by Eminem was my first baby. Got it from my mom's and played it on the daily. But more importantly, graduation was my second. After August 2007, I would bump it every second. Man, I listened to T-Pain for a minute, and that was your doing too. And every time I woke up, I'd sing, "Good morning, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo." But fuck, I wish I would have found you sooner, Kanye. That my intro to you wouldn't have been on my 10th birthday, because there's this beat on late registration that in 2006 could have helped me deal with much pain and frustration. It's called Roses. In that beat, your family rose from where they sat to get your grandmother's back. You, your auntie team, and the others were battling your illness back to back. And after your second verse, your eyes gleamed. She woke up from a long sleep and got better at that. See, my family also had to weather through that. We were fighting the same enemy on 2 different fronts. I lost 2 grandparents in a span of 6 months, and this beat could have helped me cope. It might have given me some hope, or at least I could have clung to it like a junkie and dope. But anyway, speaking of the past, of people who've passed, I'm sorry about your mom. Fuck, I hate auto-tune, but only one is a beautifully sad song. Even the first time I heard it, I was singing along, because my heartstrings broke free, jumped out, and clung to every extremity, and before I knew it, I, a sorrowful-faced doll, was sitting as high as the clouds, where you believe she sits, ravaged by your puppetry, marked by your mother Donda's memory, just like the multiple clothing lines you have in the fashion industry, just like the mentality you have, measuring yourself up against giants in art's history. Ah, shit.
Got it.
Because you were a single star, and she told you that when you grow, might as well do so exponentially, so you could one day be our sun and brightly blind us from terrible things we have yet to see. But in 2007, your story took a turn for the worse, like a Greek tragedy. You acted on an impulse and said that Beyonce deserved that golden piece of junk, and since then, you've no longer been the guy that can touch the sky, but the man who follows the laws of gravity. Man, I understand you just can't not act passionately. Fuck, you're the dude who spit his soul through the wire. But if you don't quit being a clown for the media circus, you might as well retire. Just calm down with the exposure and keep a level head. But that presidential candidate bullshit to bed. Fight classes and exclusivity with art and design instead. Make sure that critically thinking fans are still being bred. Oh, and just one more thing has to be said. Thank you.